Welcome back to Curious Horse. So today we have Patriot's third and final pregnancy test. She did her 15-day pregnancy test, all good. She did her 30-day pregnancy test. We had the heartbeat, all good. We don't know if it's a boy or girl, and honestly, I don't want to know if it's a boy or girl. That's part of the surprise. We just want to make sure it's healthy. So this is our 90-day pregnancy check video, and it's been about 60 days since we did the last video. You're gonna be a big brother, Sarge. You're gonna be a big brother? Yes, you are. So it's been about 60 days since the last pregnancy test. Patriot has been showing signs of coming into heat. Like she's been flirting with the boys, especially Prince. Prince is her favorite. She's like always had a crush on him. So I'm a little nervous, but not terribly nervous. But it's a 90-day check with Hermitage Cologne. The vet's on her way over now. Hopefully we can see the baby. I'm gonna let her know. Do not tell me if it's a boy or girl, because I don't want to know. Do you guys think it's like important to know? I don't. Then Maverick's behind me. After getting the double ovulation scare with Maverick, that was terrifying because I don't want her to have a pregnancy. If there's twins, like there's just no way I would ever do that. And I've told you before, I don't even know if I feel comfortable with Maverick carrying the baby. For some reason, I just got super nervous. So more likely than not, we're gonna pause with Maverick this year. There is some considerations with Javelin, but we don't have to have two babies. I mean, what's most important is that we have one healthy baby. So the vet's just getting here now. Stay tuned. And after we finish with the vet, Drakaina is going to pull us out of the mood, whatever the mood shall be, but stay until the end and watch this magical moment with Drakaina. We needed this.
See if we can see. Are you able to turn? But at some point they get to the point where you can't really see them this way.
And I don't want to know if it's a boy or a girl. So if you see it, don't tell me.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, can you tell if it is or not?
I don't know if I'm that good.
Yeah, I don't really want to know. It's kind of a fun surprise anyways, you know?
Yeah. There's your uterus.
I'm hoping for a girl.
I know. You're all right. You're okay.
But I just want a healthy one, of course.
Yeah.
Is your baby sitting deep?
You're probably sitting deep because you just have so much wind. It's like a big girl. Swimming around in there.
There's no, because I mean, that all looks like uterine tissue to me. And then I scan over it and I don't get to an embryo or a fetus.
What do you think what percentage do you think it is? Like 50-50 then? What do you think? Or less?
Unless it's just too deep, but let me see. Because again, sometimes at this stage they can hide.
Yeah.
And I've got short arms and she's a big girl.
Patriot has an embryo.
Yep, she has an embryo in the uterus. We've got uterine fluid. I can't find the fetus, the little like alien that's supposed to float in there.
Yeah.
That has a heartbeat. So what we're gonna do is send out blood work to determine do we still have a viable pregnancy or did she slip the foal after 60 days? Because if they do that, then the endometrial cups will maintain like she has a pregnancy until she's 120 days, I believe.
That's a long time, yeah.
Yeah, and then the body's like, oh, just kidding, we're not pregnant. But that's where you have to wait that period of time for those endometrial cups to go away.
Got it.
And I think that's what she's doing, but we're gonna confirm or deny she has a pregnancy.
So you think it's more likely than not that she slept?
Based on what I'm seeing, I'm concerned she slipped the foal after 60 days. So, but the blood test will kind of help us determine that.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. I know I should be panicking right now about not finding Patriot's baby, but honestly, like, I'm not panicking at all. There is a chance that we just didn't see the baby on the ultrasound. Patriot is huge. The vet stated that right away, like, oh, she's so big. And the vet said she has shorter arms. So theoretically, she could have missed finding the baby. There is a chance, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I have to be impartial. I'm actually optimistic. I'm gonna message SBS and find out, can we can we do another ultrasound at SBS. The veterinarian is called Elena, and just to see. And also the vet that checked her today, she specializes in equine soundness and lameness issues. She's a general vet too, and she does everything, but her specialty is equine lameness examinations. I'm a tax accountant. I don't do auditing. I do tax. Doesn't mean I can't do an audit, but that's just not my specialty. I'm a tax accountant. So with vets, you have reproduction specialists. You have a lameness veterinarian. So Select Breeders Services in Chesapeake, Maryland is where Patriot got bred. So we need to go there, get another ultrasound, a second opinion, and then figure out how long until we can try one more time. That contract that I paid for was $2,800 for 3 attempts. This would be our third and final attempt. It's late in the year, but I probably would try one last time. I'm gonna bring her to Select Breeders. If she confirms that she's not pregnant, then I know Patriot's not pregnant, and we will find out how long do we have to wait until we have to rebreed her. We got one more attempt. If she is pregnant, we bring her home and count our blessings, but stay tuned. We have to pause for a second and just do something on a happy note. I'm editing this video. I'm just looking at my security camera, and Drakaina is doing laps by herself in the pond. I've never seen a horse do this. This is adorable. Let's just pause and look at Drakaina swim. So this is where it ended, but where did it start? So Drakaina climbs down the bank, and after a few minutes of kind of deciding, does she want to go in the water? This is the deep end. Will she take this plunge? Will she do it? She finally just jumps in and realizes she's swimming. And then she continues to do so. She could easily get out, but she goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and she's just enjoying it. This went on for 20 minutes. 20 minutes of Drakaina swimming around like a little kid or a seahorse and enjoying herself. It was the most adorable thing. Foxy does this too, and I've told you they were both reminding me of each other. It's still going on, and I'm gonna walk to the pond. I was nervous about going to the pond because I don't want to interrupt their natural play. Like, I don't want Drakaina seeing me and just wanting to hang out. I want them to continue doing what they're doing in the nature. Part of the reason why I wanted to have a foal this year is because my farm has really grown and expanded since my first foal was born, Patriot, when I first got the farm in 2022. And I imagine this baby growing up with Drakaina, experiencing the pond, the trails, going on our adventures together, just getting influence. And Drakaina, I really do think she's going to have a special influence and a relationship with the foal, whether it's this year or next year. And of course, Reese did a wonderful job, but I just think Drakaina's super cool because she swims, and there's so many things that she does that the other horses don't do, and I think she's going to be like a great big sister one day. And there's just something about raising a foal in the life we've created here that's just incredibly magic to me and us, you know. I just think it would be an incredible environment. So that was part of the reason why I'm having these feelings, I guess. But I'm just happy that Patriot's healthy and Maverick's healthy. And we do have the ultrasound coming up soon. I'm about 2 minutes from getting to the pond. It's a long walk from my bedroom through the paddocks to the pond. And I'm going to see if I can get any close-up pictures of them. And then I noticed after Drakaina took her laps, just her nonchalant, real confident, laps, just like a child would do, she has another behavior that she does that Foxy always does, and I'm gonna show it to you as soon as she's out of the pond. It's awesome. You are so freaking cool, Drakaina. Never seen a horse just do laps like this. And this is why I didn't want to come down here right away. I just wanted to watch them through the security cameras. I was worried that Drakaina saw me, she's going to get out of the pond and play. But maybe she was going to do this anyways because she sounds like she's done after 20 minutes of laps. So apparently Drakaina has another activity that she must have on her mind, and I'm wondering if this is a pattern that she does. I just haven't noticed before. So let's go follow Drakaina. It's all about her today, apparently, and she's a great distraction. Did you have fun? That's all that matters. Drakaina is sprinting for the horse stall, and I think she wants to get in those shavings. Have you guys seen a horse do this before? And this is why she reminds me of Foxy. And then she took her shavings. Drakaina, you're so funny. So that's your routine. You take her, swim in the pond, and you take the shavings bath. You are the funniest horse. You and Foxy are exactly the same. You are just like Foxy. Look, I have an Appaloosa. I got an Appaloosa horse. You are so freaking funny, baby. So instead of waiting for the blood work to come back to determine if there's a chance that she's pregnant or not, I'm just going to go ahead and bring her to select breeders. Stay tuned. We're heading out there in the next couple of days.